Hey, Mr. Connor, I know right now you're probably feeling very uncomfortable because you don't like to hear all the wonderful things about you, because you are probably one of the most humble and kind people that I know. But you deserve all of this honor and all of this praise. I can't imagine having a different mentor teacher. You have been there from day one, being a huge supporter and encourager. We have met so many times over the summer, and then once school has started, you're so kind and patient with me and helping me learn the machines and the hand drafting and AutoCAD, just anything. Like, you've left all of your sheets for me to use, and then over the summer you've made more CNC designs and answer keys, and I am just so thankful. So thank you for all that you have done. It has been so nice getting to be your bestie the last couple of months. And also, thank you so much for retiring, because I've really loved this journey that we've been on so far. So thank you for all you've done, and you're the best.
Hello, Mr. Connor. This is Brandon, and I just want to thank you for many things, as in clear back in 1994 when you were my teacher for construction and everything at the middle school, and you were also my coach for when we first became the Bengals back in 1994. So I first want to thank you for all that, and I also want to thank you for my next journey in life, was for when I become a teacher 7 years ago, and all the help you've done with me transitioning to becoming a teacher and just anything with life. You've really changed my life, and I thank you very, very much for that. I'm very grateful for everything you've done for all of us, and thank you.
Hi, Brad and Maribeth. Congratulations to you on this honor of being Grand Marshal. When I heard, all I could do was smile. I think of the projects in my own room that you've created that I use every day. I think of the projects that your students have created that are probably still in their homes here in Clay County and far beyond. You have left a lasting impression on everybody here at CCCHS and far, far beyond its walls. I hope you really enjoyed today. You deserve it.
Brad, thank you for all your years of hard work, dedication to our kids, our building, our community. We super appreciate it. Congratulations on your retirement. Congratulations on being the Grand Marshal at this year's Piotique Parade, and maybe somebody will be throwing candy at you.
Hey, Mr. Connor. The memories that I have of you start out when I was in 7th grade at McKinley Middle School in the basement in the cabinet making shop down there. And you were always so patient and kind with all of us. I think my mom still has the cutting board that I made that year. I'm sure it's amazing. Then I got the opportunity to come back here when I was about 35 years old and got to be able to work with you. And you were still the same kind and gentle person that really loved the kids no matter what. And it was a real pleasure to work with you as a colleague too. So thanks for all the stuff that you've done for everyone in our community. Thank you for loving kids for a really long time, and we miss you up here at the high school.
Hey Brad, I want to wish you the best in your retirement. Things are definitely different without you here. Over the years, I definitely enjoyed your wisdom that you brought, and sure miss seeing you around the building. I know you're going to do great things in your retirement, and can't wait to see you outside.
Hey Brad, congratulations on your retirement. Much deserved. Over 40 years of vested in this community and this school and for these kids. You did so much and made so many lasting impressions on your students and faculty. You were just a joy to have as a teacher, and then work with these last 10 years while I was up here. Best of luck. I know I'll see you at the games. Go Tigers.
Mr. Connor, thank you for everything you've done for me personally, from being my teacher to my co-teacher and my parking spot buddy down below. I just thank you for all that you've done for us, not only as a school, but as a community, and you will be missed, and just thank you for everything that you do for us.
both as a fellow teacher and as a teacher of my kids, I can't tell you how much Brad has impacted me and my family. One of my children, I don't think she had a bad school experience, but I don't know that she ever felt really quite like she knew her place. And she definitely was not into woodworking. And she only had Brad for maybe a quarter or a semester in 8th grade. But he always asks me about her still. And sometimes I feel like she's kind of a little bit forgotten, but Brad has a special heart for kids that maybe don't feel like they belong or just kind of struggle a little bit. And I think that's incredible. As a fellow teacher, wow. When Brad came out of the basement, it was so exciting. Like when I saw him in the office or he came to a meeting or something, it was like a Mr. Connor sighting. I still felt like if I went to shortstop or somewhere and he was there, it was like the way a little kid is when they see their teacher in the grocery store. That's how I feel about Brad when I see him. I just feel that excitement. He just, the relationship he had with our students, sometimes students who didn't necessarily enjoy school very much, or maybe struggled with behavior things sometimes, they just absolutely loved Brad because they knew that he cared about them and he wanted what's best for them. So Brad, we miss you so much already, but we're thrilled for you to be the Grand Marshal of the parade and also to retire and get to do all the things you enjoy 100% of the time. Thanks for everything you've done for us and our community.
Gosh, what do we say about Brad? Brad was just an amazing human being. As a coworker, he was always one that was just so positive and helpful for anything that we needed. He'd had some of the most amazing projects I've ever seen that he had come up with. And personally, I have an amazing cutting board that he made for me, which was awesome, and a K-State bowl and some really cool things. So his work was amazing, and just as a teacher, I know my own kids really, really enjoyed having him as a teacher, and our kids that have gone through the high school here have been better people for having Brad as a teacher.
Hi, Brad. Well, you should be the Grand Marshal. You deserve it. We've spent a lot of time together, both coaching and otherwise. But the one thing that I highly respect is your attention to detail. Whenever a student had a project, you always wanted to make sure that they had it done correctly. Sometimes you did the project yourself, I know. Then again, whenever a student needed assistance in the form of food, you were always there, and you were always there with the wallet. And for this, the community has thrived. Thanks for everything that you've done.
I'm Reverend Dr. Ruben Rangat, pastor at Clay Center United Methodist Church. I've been here for the last 5 years and I love it. The community of Clay Center, the people I mean, they're amazing. And I continue getting to know others. But I've known Brad Connor for that period of time, 5 years. A wonderful man. A man with a wonderful, humble spirit, caring, loving, and just willing to help whenever he can. I see him at church, I see him in other places. I've gone out for meals with him. I mean, of course, I work with his wife, Maribeth, here at the church, and so I get to see him often. A wonderful man. He's retired after teaching for 40 years. Can you imagine 40 years waking up in the morning, going to school, impacting knowledge into the lives of young people? I am sure there are several who have gone through his hands and now serving and successful in whatever they do just because of this man. Now he's retired, but I know he's not tired. He continues doing great things for this community. And so, friends, I am really grateful that he was chosen to be a Grand Marshal in this coming Piotique this weekend. You chose the right person. I'm so happy that you picked him to be the Grand Marshal for this Piotique. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless my friend, Brad Connor. Thank you so much.
We just wanted to say how much we appreciate Mr. Connor and all of the wisdom that he has taught many of us high school students.
Thank you so much for working so hard to plan a Piotique for everyone.
Thank you!
As father-in-law Herb, I am so proud, so happy that Brad is being honored as the Grand Marshal in the Piotique Parade and festivities for the weekend. What greater honor could this be for someone who has given so much to this community, and of course to our family and to many families in our community, of his love and care and support. And this is so thankful that everyone recognizes that and is giving him this honor. And Maribeth, you've been a part of all this too, and thank you for your contribution to all of this and to our family and loved ones in the community. Again, Grandma, your mother-in-law would have been so proud to be here to also congratulate you. But we do it with great joy and anticipation. So thank you again for your love and for your sharing that with all of us.
Congratulations, Brad, on this honor of being the Grand Marshal of the 150th anniversary of the Piotique Parade. I'm very proud of you, and I send all my love. Bye.
Hey, Mr. Connor, I just wanted to get on here and say congratulations on being chosen as the Grand Marshal. I can't imagine anyone more deserving than you. After your 40 years of teaching and working with so many students and staff and just touching so many lives, it's incredible the impact you've had on so many different people. And you deserve to be celebrated, not only on Piotique, but every day. So congratulations again, and can't wait to celebrate you this weekend.